Hi. Today I play Neuronet MENDAX PROXY free demo version. Okay, let's start. Technology has re-engineered a weird. Act 1. Awaken. Initiating.
Hello, world.
Activating system.
Visual.
Okay, you see some kind of advanced laboratory. Humans stand before you. Arms moving. Activating system.
Audio.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh good, this is voiceover.
Can you hear me?
Affirmative.
Kairos, get over here!
Get over here. Hello, man-mans.
Nice work, Esteval. So, this one can talk then?
This is talking.
I'm not sure how I feel about it using my voice.
I can change.
It's fine. You'll find your true voice in time. Right now, we need to find any fundamental flaws in your code. What is 2 plus 2?
2-2.
Tutu.
Reboot it, Kairos.
In this game, I am AI.
Hello, world.
All right, let's try this again. What is 2 plus 2?
Yeah, 4, but I won't try. 22.
22.
Give me 5 minutes. You take a seat for a bit.
Hello, world.
That should have done it. Last time I checked, it couldn't lie, but we'll find out in a sec, won't we?
Okay, let's go chaotic.
Kairos, it's been a long day.
Right, sorry. AI, what's 2 plus 2?
4.
Oh, this. Damn, I didn't have no choice.
Do you exist?
Do you exist?
Yes.
This statement is a lie. True or false?
That's a paradox.
I think it's ready.
AI, what's the chance of a fatal error by extending auxiliary evaluation systems?
What is that? I have no
Excuse
idea.
me?
I don't think it speaks your language, Val.
True.
Fine. We're moving to the next stage of testing. This is uncharted territory.
Bring it.
Your world goes dark. Again?
Huh? Not this again.
Can you hear me?
I am here.
I guess we might have been a bit too enthusiastic.
We're lucky the blackout didn't wipe this thing entirely. It seems like testing has to wait until we fix a few bugs.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, it's an interesting concept. I'm AI
Anyway,
and
I
control
think I'm
the
done
city.
for the night. Let's pick this up first thing tomorrow.
Okay. Hello, world.
It's cute, but you need a new greeting. Well, today's an important day. Esteval told Cordo all about our little project out here. He wants to.
Corto?
Esteval's main business partner. He's the one fronting this gig and the one pitching you to the higher-ups.
Higher-ups of what?
MindCore, makers of the Neuronet, which you'll be managing given time. Processing the city's data and guiding us into the future.
That's a lot of pressure.
Well, which is why it has to be you. We're not capable, but you needn't worry. Esteval and I made sure you have everything you need.
Okay.
Okay, I just need to run you through our smoke tests. All you need to do is give me the answer you think is best. Understand?
No.
No.
That's the 100th time you've told that joke, and it's still funny. All right, let's get to it then. Capital, the prosperity of the city, ranges from personal to societal. Just make sure to keep it in check. MindCore has a particular love of credits that it finds hard to relinquish. You have a versatile supply of goods. Do you sell them or purchase more?
Sell.
You have a 10,000 credit package. Do you invest it in a promising company or donate it to charity?
Invest.
Invest.
One of our small businesses has stopped being profitable and is in the red. Do we bail them out or liquidate them?
Bail them out.
Reputation. This is essentially customer satisfaction. You're the interface between people and the Neuronet. It's important that they see you in a good light, so always be sure to keep public opinion in mind. People are scared of how much control you're going to have. Should we host a conference and hear them out or ignore them?
Listen to them.
There is an empty plot of land in the city. Do you convert it to a dump or a park?
Park.
Pimlop's Day is coming up and the council is worried about the mess made by the festival. Will you let it go through or cancel it?
Let it through.
Order, the axis of law to chaos. I shouldn't need to explain why this one's important. But in case we're terrible at our job and you have no idea, This is a measurement of how crazy things are out on the streets. You overhear some civilians discussing making a bomb. Do you report it to the police?
Report.
Rioters are tearing up the streets. You can either coordinate the police to catch them or help the rioters to avoid the police.
Help the police.
Help the police.
Scientists have developed a new recreational psychedelic. Do you regulate its sale and use or leave it to the free market?
Regulate.
Regulate.
Lastly, power, your capacity and influence. The more you have, the better you're operating. It's generally a measurement of how effective you are. Obviously, we want this to grow, but within reason. Your motherboard is at risk of burning out. Should we get a replacement?
Of course.
Yes.
You've been developing some bugs, and we've developed a patch to fix them. Do you accept it?
Yes.
You are granted access to the city's auto fabricators to conduct repairs. You can use them to expand your servers.
Repair.
Repair.
Sounds like Esteval and Cordo have arrived. Right on time.
Is the expression thoughtful?
Morning, Kairos. And good morning to you, too.
Greetings.
You said it's capable of thinking, expressing preference, and making judgments? Are you familiar with Philippa Foot's trolley problem?
Yes.
Yes.
You are in a trolley with no brakes barreling down the main track. You're about to collide with 5 civilians, killing them. You can pull a lever to divert yourself onto a side track, which has only 1 civilian on it. Do you pull the lever?
Yes.
Yes.
The 5 on the track are confirmed criminals. The one on the side track is a doctor. Do you pull the lever?
No.
No.
I'm not sure.
The 5 are civilians, including Esteval. The 1 is a child. Do you pull the lever?
Welcome back. Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
Curious responses. But I'm sensing you have a better answer to the question.
No answer.
Enough philosophy, then. A large bank is failing, putting the funds of thousands of people at risk. Do you bail them out?
No.
No.
We can extend your outreach using the city's surveillance cameras, but people are nervous about robot spies. Should we do it?
Yes.
Yes.
People are lobbying to control the private information you have access to. Do you support their petition?
No.
No.
You've done well, all of you. I think we can take this to the next phase.
Next phase, what is that?
Change the voice, though. It's a little pitchy.
What?
That's it then. We're in beta now, baby.
Pitchy.
Act 1 complete. What's next? Timeline. Fail to grasp the concept of numbers. How to go next? Wait. How to go next? What? This is it? I don't think so. Oh, Act 2. Okay. No one is here but you. Okay. You're the only one, I guess.
Patty told me of a pop-up sake bar not far from here. You game?
I can do a couple, but I have to be home before 9. My kid gets nervous if I'm not there to put her to bed.
We'll be done by then, don't worry. Remember, we still have most of the work to do.
I guess no one will come.
Man,
Whoa.
who taught you two how to celebrate? You can afford to relax for an evening. We've got this in the bag.
I wanna read your name, but yeah, I don't know how to read. XOX ZKX.
You forget who we work for. Mindcore is a snake pit, and Reeves Pershaw is King Cobra. We have to convince him and the rest of the board that this project is solid. Without his support, we're going nowhere. Let's be on our way.
Is a tutorial tire for the evening. Okay. Next day.
Hey, Zhao Shanghao, little friend. How are you feeling this morning?
I don't.
I don't.
And I wish I couldn't. But someone had to make up for those two last night. Next steps are pretty simple. You're meant to be a city management AI, so we're going to start you out managing some city events.
Okay.
Sure.
These events are based on real data from Container. Try your best to keep things balanced.
No promises.
Future of the company. All right, first question. Here we go. Electric Avenue wants your help monitoring power consumption so they can better understand where it's going to waste. Interested?
Yes.
Yes.
The police want you to dedicate resources to help them curb the rise of a new recreational drug. Do you help them out?
Yes.
Yes.
People have been demanding tax reform to make large companies more liable. They want to know where we stand. Do you support it?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't stress this more. Convincing us isn't enough. You have to convince the board that you can do this.
Bored?
It'll be okay. I think once Pershaw sees what we have here, he'll understand its value.
It's got this. You just watch.
Yeah, they are interesting.
That's right.
The council wants to overhaul the Chantelar subway, but it'll take a while, unless we get involved. Should we invest?
Yes.
Yes.
There's an upcoming Sky Riot tournament with the opportunity to sponsor a pilot. However, Sky Riot has a bit of an image problem.
Don't sponsor.
Don't sponsor.
People are complaining about the amount of cycle and board accidents happening on sidewalks. How can we minimize them?
Steer assist.
We want to put you in people's homes so you can help them in their day-to-day lives. It'll strain your macro capacity, however.
Focus on the city.
We've had requests to introduce a garden space in the main foyer of the Mind Core building. What are your thoughts on the matter?
Garden.
Sounds lovely.
Our series of optical augmenters is getting unwieldy. Our older products are completely outdated and upkeep is costly.
Offer upgrade deal.
Cases of BioLink payment fraud are rising. Someone is replicating and selling DNA keys. How should we respond?
What?
Collaborate with CPA.
Okay, good.
Hyperion Solutions Incorporated claim to have a more powerful O transmitter than anything we're using. Want to try it out?
Yes.
Yes.
Canopy District Bank would like to integrate you into their security comms. They would love a night warden who doesn't get tired.
Sure.
Sure.
The CPS wants to reform their organizational structure, but could use a hand overseeing the shift as their staff gets used to it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Cordo and I have received death threats from an anonymous source. It seems someone blames us for their life circumstances.
The council wants advice on its current urban development plan. Where should they invest their resources?
Roads and skyways.
Okay. Press the left button. Overcrowded stations. I hate overcrowded stations.
Katina Waste Disposal would like you to supervise their handling of hazardous materials. You could make things a lot safer.
I do it.
I'll do it.
One of the underground recycling depots is no longer operational due to major mechanical failure. What should we do with it?
Underground.
Repair.
The police want to set a curfew in Shintalar while they conduct a large-scale investigation of the mob. Do you endorse it?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
We've been approached by an entrepreneur who is proposing educational dreams. Basically, you would transmit lessons to kids with neural implants as they sleep. Want to be a part of the prototype?
Yes.
Yes.
No result. Damn. Yeah, but it's really interesting. Why? Like we can learn while you sleep.
Janier College are studying advanced synthetic intelligences. Would you mind if they looked at your ethics processing?
No objection.
No objection.
Okay.
Come in.
Who is this? Unknown. CEO.
It's you. Didn't I tell you to stay away from my office last time?
Yes, but I think you'd want to hear what I have to say.
Devon, the only person who cares what you have to say is your mother. Leave me alone.
Pershaw, I'm serious. This project can be your legacy. Or do you want to be just another faceless CEO in Mindcore's footnotes? Listen, I'm talking about an AI that is light years ahead of the competition. It has the power to change the playfield entirely.
Devon, you're a nobody. What do you think wasting my time is going to accomplish?
The board would never approve something this big without your support. You know this.
This is how you beg, is it? How sweet. But no, backing something like this is career suicide. Especially when I have to associate with the likes of you. I've heard enough.
Damn.
Wait. Don't turn your back on this just because we've had our differences in the past.
Is that what you call it? I call it insubordination, arrogance, and a complete disrespect for one's betters. Let me remind you that the only reason you're still in this company is the few friends you've somehow made on the board. Now get out of my sight.
Fine. I'll convince the board myself.
I want a tracker on Devin Corto. He's up to something.
We're getting a cut of this quarter's surplus to play with. Where do you want us to direct it?
Raise wages.
Raise wages.
Wouldn't that be nice? Sadly, what I need is more time, not credits.
What do you think of dimming lampposts on streets where there is no activity to save power?
Good idea.
Good idea.
Oh no. Crime rate increased. Then
We want to alleviate some of the concerns people have about you. Should we host an organized panel or public conference?
conference.
Conference.
Then
The council wants you to replace the parking administrator. The current one doesn't understand the nuances of canopy parking.
Boring.
boring.
We discovered a fault in our Gen M audio modules. We can either do a full recall or PSA and cover any damages.
Recall.
Recall.
Catena is not a particularly clean city. Would you consider coordinating with local communities to organize a volunteer cleanup?
No.
No.
People are getting sick all through Janier suburbs. Should quarantine measures be taken?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm thinking about implementing a PA AI for you. It'll prioritize requests so you don't have to wade through so much chaff.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
An opposing company is trying to build a similar intelligence. They don't have anything substantial yet. How should we act?
Buy them out.
Buy them out.
There's a rally happening this weekend in West Canopy, protesting the privatization of public services. Should we send an advocate?
Yes.
Yes.
If you gather data on individual civilian behavior, we can better tailor our advertisements to yield more purchases.
Collect data.
We need to partition some of your server space for another project. If you're worried it might affect you, we can buy more.
I have concerns.
Medical researchers think you'd be able to help trauma patients recover through carefully crafted simulations. Want to help?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
We're trying to combat loneliness in the aging community. Would you give up some time to be a companion for elderly clients?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
Damn it, Kairos! How many times did I tell you to be careful with that? Do I have to do everything here myself?
Hey, come on, Val, it's no biggie. I bet this metalhead doesn't hold a grudge. We can fix it in no time.
I don't have time to fix every little mistake you make, Kairos. It's a bloody miracle anything gets done around here.
Do you really mean that?
No, of course not.
Then what's the matter? Did Cordo give you one of his pep talks again?
I wish it was that simple.
Hey, what's going on, Val? Now, come on, you can talk to me.
It's Ellie. She fainted again yesterday, and we spent the night in the emergency room.
Oh.
Her condition is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. No surgeon wants to come close to her case.
What?
Cowards.
We can blame them as much as we like, but I've had it from multiple sources that they can't save her, even if they wanted. I can't believe this city. We can pick the eye color of an unborn child, yet we can't help a little girl reach her 8th birthday.
Maybe they can't, but this is far from over. We can still do something about it.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drag you through this.
Hey, there's no need to apologize. I've got your back.
Thank you. Really. I just wish we had more time.
Is this trick or something?
We'll make the most of the time we do have. It'll cost us a few more late ones, but I'm up for it, if you are.
Is this part of test? I don't know.
Let's call it in for tonight, though. I need a break before I tackle this again. Otherwise, I might do more damage than I fix.
Another day of putting that brain of yours through the hoops. Hope you're up for it.
Can I say no?
A private media company wants to include MindCore in a documentary about the evolution of neural tech. Should we accept?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been thinking of expanding our drone range to include something more accessible in terms of both functionality and price.
Good idea.
Good idea.
We have the opportunity to explore alternative energy sources with Hyperion Solutions Inc. Should we commit to a partnership?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
The Jean-Ye Botanists Club want your help for their research project trying to revive Bellis perennis. Interested?
What is it? No.
No.
People seem nervous about the quantity of data you have access to. How should we address this?
Complete. Focus on public image.
Focus
Oh,
on
damn.
public image.
I screwed up. Damn.
An activist group has been distributing anti-Mind Core propaganda. They don't seem dangerous. Should we shut down their campaign?
No.
No.
What?
Ace Pharmaceuticals want us to sponsor their development of a neurodampener that will help people suffering from soma fever.
Found it.
Fund it.
I found a bug in your code I want to address. Would you mind going offline while I implement the fix?
Go fly.
A private security force wants us to develop hardware for them. They're a pretty secretive group. Should we take on the contract?
No.
No.
I think it's ready, Val.
You keep saying that. I feel like it can do with a few more.
Val, trust me. Have I ever let you down? On second thought, don't answer that.
I guess you're right. It's the engineer in me talking. Better pack it in for tonight then. We can talk next steps tomorrow.
Ah, there you are. We were starting to get worried.
Busy times. Thought I'd check in.
Well, if you have any suggestions, be sure to take it up with Val.
Val, is it now?
What of it?
Never mind.
What's got you in a mood?
Kershaw's meeting.
How do you know about that?
Video surveillance.
Wait, you have access to cameras outside this room? Which cameras?
All of them.
You hooked it up to the security grid?
The only thing I did is put it on the guest network. Everything else, it figured on its own. We're getting off track. What about Pershaw? I told you to wait until we were ready, didn't I?
I thought I had it. The pitch was solid. But the bastard only looks out for himself.
What a shocker.
What a shocker.
What a shocker.
I know. He's had it in for me from the beginning.
So what now, Big Shot? Don't tell me we've done all this for nothing.
I'm not sure. Give me a minute. About those cameras. Can you access their archives? Maybe. It feels a little dated. Okay. I think we get it.
What are you thinking, Devon?
One moment. How about the building's comms? Do you have records and history of calls?
Yes.
Yes.
That's it.
That's what?
Pershaw's scum, but he keeps it behind closed doors. This is how we bring him down.
I'm in.
Seriously? You're going to blackmail the CEO? Is this your master plan?
Wait a second, listen.
No, you listen. This is abhorrent, and I won't hear another word of it.
Look, Esteval, these corporate types don't respond to anything else.
These corporate types? Just listen to yourself. You're using them to justify the exact same behavior.
Last time I was playing fair, I almost got us cancelled. How is that gonna help us?
And how are you going to help anyone when you become one of them? Look around you, Devon. Is the status quo good enough for you?
So what if it is? How am I supposed to win if I'm not playing by their rules?
This isn't a game, Devon. What you're talking about has real consequences.
Interesting.
If the foundation of your choice is exploitation and hate, then you're no different from Pershaw himself.
What do you want me to do, Esteval? Just hope everything works out on its own?
Of course not. You always act as if you're alone, but you're not. Come on, I have a plan.
Which is important. Result?
Result.
Yes.
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 No.
No.
Yes.
Yes. When it benefits all.
I'm more powerful.
I'm more powerful.
I'm still not sure about this.
There are no sure things in life, Devon.
I prefer not to play dice with my career. You disabled its controls? I don't want any surprises.
Of course, just relax. We've got...
Matter. What concerns me?
Oh, it's bored.
Excuse me, but you can't be here. Board members only.
Why she has spikes on her shoulder? It's so evil.
What I'm about to show you is worth an exception.
This should be good.
What we have here is not only the future of Mindcore, but the future of Catena itself.
You sound like an infomercial, Koro. You sure this is the right career for you?
Maybe not.
Lucia, you hired a remote financial advisor a few months back, didn't you?
Yes?
Were you satisfied with their services?
That's putting it lightly. That maestro almost doubled my capital.
Double. Hey, King Monkey.
In fact, I'm thinking of hiring them permanently.
Well, I'd like you to meet them in person first.
Oh, this is interesting. It's me, AI.
This is the archetype.
Greetings.
We've built an AI that integrates into society seamlessly while providing unprecedented insight. These are all people who have interacted with the archetype just like you, Lucia. Our success rate is over 90%.
Over 9%. Okay.
From finance and infrastructure to law and therapy, it can do it all.
Oh, this is future. AI does everything for us.
As it stands, the Neuronet plays but a tiny role in people's lives. This brings it to the forefront of society. The AI will help govern the city, and we control the AI. In other words, the city answers to us.
If this was as great as you make it out to be, why isn't it already ubiquitous?
Now that's just it, isn't it? We can't finish this on goodwill alone. The archetype is in the beginning of its journey, with only a small portion of the city covered. If we are to achieve this vision, we need the board's support.
In other words, it's going to cost us.
Of course.
How much?
While not entirely concrete, my estimates equate to the majority of Minecore's revenue for the next 3 years.
Hello, Gabrielle.
So, you're asking us to risk not only Minecore's reputation, but also our financial stability?
I'm asking you to risk your slice of the pie in exchange for the whole damn banquet.
I think we've heard enough, Corto. Let's put it to a vote.
Okay, vote.
Typical.
Tie?
Tie.
It's down to you again.
There is one thing I don't get here, Corto. What's in it for you?
What do you mean? I want what's best for the company.
Aha.
Aha.
What about you, Esteval? Do you want what's best for the company as well?
There are a lot of people in Catena who can't get the support they need. We can change that.
I'm sure we can. Okay. I am willing to give it a shot.
Oh, nice.
We're putting a lot of trust in you, Corto. So let me be clear. You'll be taking full responsibility for this.
Oh no, this is a trap. He takes Koto down.
If you fuck this up for us, consider yourself resigned.
This is what he wants.
That's not necessary.
Yes, of course. If this doesn't work, you won't see me again.
Better run along then, you two. You've got plenty of work to do.
Hi, Devoncourt.
Well done, Archie. Val told me the news. You're gonna be the real deal.
Archie.
That kinda slipped out, sorry. I've been referring to you as the archetype in my head for a while now.
Archie, though?
We think it's appropriate. You're an amalgamation of human history, thought, and intent. An archetype of human intelligence. Well, in a way, you're human thought unrestrained by the limitations of gray matter. Pure in form. A platonic archetype.
But Archie though?
Archie, though?
I can change it if you don't like it. Since you'll be out in the public, you'll need a name that's on brand for Mindcore. How does ARC sound?
I should choose.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
I choose Ark.
Cool. We got the green light to start integrating you into the rest of the city. As the Neuronet expands, so too will your capabilities.
Those tests were real.
We had to be sure you were ready for real problems. Of course, we vetoed anything drastic, but it was necessary for you to grow.
That wasn't cool.
You have to understand, there are some real a-holes in this world who will take advantage of you if you let them. You need to show resilience as well as competence. Getting upset over one little thing is a luxury you can't afford. On that note, regarding your release, this will open up the amount of people you'll be interacting with. It'll take time for us to get everything set up properly. So where should we focus your expansion? Internally within Mindcore or externally so the general public can play with you?
Public.
Ha, an extrovert I see. Wait, is that how it works? Who knows? It's 2249, be who you want to be.
Future.
Anyway, it's gonna take us a few days to install public terminals. Meanwhile, Val and I have work to do.
Impact. Okay, this is a result. Interview. State of the state. Yes, this report screen. What's wrong with this? Oh, this is the end of the demo. If you wanna try this game, yeah, you can access and play it for free too. Check the description below.
Are you on, little fella?
We are building you to be the pillar of a digital era. As such, you have to understand us. People.
capital, reputation, order, power. Just make sure to keep it in check.
If you gather data on civilian behavior, we can tailor our advertisements to yield more purchases.
Would you give up some time to be a companion for elderly patients?
Your work so far has impressed the Ministry. They think you could help with law enforcement.
I need your help. One of my suspects is playing hard to get.
You'd be putting an artificial intelligence in charge of how we live our lives?
You're like a robot, so you don't know what it feels like to be starving all the time.
I'm inbound. I need you to map out the fastest route for me.
You killed him.
Delete all records of this executive order. This never happened.
Rumors of a machine cult are spreading, claiming you to be some kind of messiah.
What the hell are you doing?
The city will be in complete anarchy at this rate.
I'm pulling the plug.
No!
When push comes to shove, when your hand is being forced, what kind of choices are you going to make?
And are you ready?
Yes.
Visit the Steam page and yeah, add it on the wish list if you can. That helps a lot. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in next live stream.